Good morning. So I'm out here today with a bench that I got many years ago at a thrift store. I was going to redo the bench and probably put like a leather top on it and have studs around it, but I never got to it. After Hurricane, I moved in with my mother and just gave her the bench, and then I moved to Israel shortly after that. Not shortly, a few years after that. So I never really did anything with it. She put it in her building and it got paint on it, whatnot. Very sturdy bench, solid wood, very cool looking. And if you look to see how much these are today, I priced one at like $800. Don't know if this would be $800, but it probably would be worth it because this is a very nice bench. I tried to wash it up. See, what I'm going to use this for is a 75-gallon tank. Perfect for that. Could be a coffee table as well. I don't know. Anyway, perfect for that, the dimensions. And it's very, very solid. Tank's probably going to weigh about 800 pounds. This is extremely solid. Had a lot of stuff stacked on it, actually. But you can see they used some kind of, probably a Rust-Oleum that made it look like metal. So I got to get that off. There's been some stuff spilled on it because my mom was storing paint, big paint jugs on it. So all of this has to come off. And this is like a wood veneer. It's not a very pretty top. But I am going to use this citrus strip. Citrus scent, paint and varnish, no harsh fumes. Removes dried latex and oil-based paint and strips multiple layers. So I got this because it was more natural. And I was going to do my cabinets with it. I did the uppers. I was going to do the lowers. I ripped the lowers out. So the uppers got this and it was really easy. So I'm going to do that here. So let's see about this. It's gel, stays wet, and active for 24 hours. Removes 5 layers in under an hour. It's safe on wood, metal, and masonry. Apply with a paintbrush. Test in 30 minutes. Use a paint stripper wash to loosen the residue. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so I'm going to pretty much hurry up and try to get like an even coat from this all over, like an even thickness. It was so easy with my cabinets, but it did make a huge mess, and this does stink. It smells to me like right now I have a mess up sense of smell, like I can hyper smell things. This to me smells like black pepper. So I don't know why that is, but that's what it smells like to me. Kind of want to hurry up so I don't get like weird patterns that I just put on here. I don't want it thick, but I don't want it so thin that it dries out, you know what I mean? That's too thin. So I'm just gonna do that all over. Be right back. So I went out to a field trip with the kids, and we were outside. I gotta burn a mask. There was a bunch of people there, so we did decide to wear masks.
I think it was the right decision. We had very sick kids. Very sick.
Very sick kids right next to us.
And when you're sitting at an event with people right next to you, there's not much to
Don't
go.
Get sick. I honestly don't. So, but yeah, it was a school trip. So it was only kids there. And when they have school trips, this is the second one I've been on, they have like discounted rates. So instead of paying $20 a piece, we paid, what was it, $6 a piece? Mm-hmm. We paid $18 total to get in for all
6
four
and
of us.
9.
So that was really nice. Anyway, I'm just taking this, watching my doilies because I already dipped into there. And I'm just going to, you know, get a good coat. I'm probably going to come back in about an hour and see how it's doing. Alright, so I don't care about this floor in here. This floor is painted concrete. We're going to paint it a different color because I hate this floor.
It looks like they did 2 coats because when I initially cleaned this off with just a squeegee before I even did the big cleaner, this started coming off. And this gets extremely wet. All of this gets wet.
We're going to put up big curtains though. We're going to put big curtains all along this, like solid it out, so that we can have like no rain or dirt come in, so we can actually sit in here without having like rain on and dust on our tables.
It is highly unusual. This entire thing just gets wet.
It's pretty bad. So, even though this says all natural, we're going to keep the dog and the kids away from this.
Can you smell it? It is very bad.
What does that smell like to you?
It's just like not paint thinner, but paint something.
It smells like pepper to me.
Nah, it's very chemical.
Yeah.
I've smelled this before.
Not, though. It's like non-toxic.
It smells like a construction site chemical.
Yeah. We had this in our house when I was doing the things, and I had to leave it overnight because I had very many coats that were very thick and gloopy.
It's dripping.
It looked like they painted. This is what my cabinets look like, basically. It looks like they painted and just left it. They didn't, like, roll it out. I think they were in a hurry or something.
But this is a stripper, is it not?
This is a stripper, yeah.
So it's going to take all of that off, and then what's your next step?
I'm just going to wash it, hopefully, and leave it just like that.
Yeah, you saw the brush dripping. That's how that kid's nose was, right next to us.
Oh, it was like that.
Yeah, I had to not tell her, because he was right behind her, next to me.
I can't stand, like, snotty noses. It makes me, to even think about it, makes me gag. Like, that's my thing. Like, snotty nose.
At least it doesn't feel here like we're in COVID times, that's for sure. Nobody's, like, deathly ill sick in that place.
Yeah.
They're just regular sickos.
My mom's sick all the time. She's got the flu this past time. Really, really bad. The regular flu. Just really bad.
So how much of this do you have to use? I've never done that. I don't do all that.
It. You know what I mean?
But you already did cover it.
Yeah, just cover it. Oh,
is this like
using this as my paintbrush.
It's holder, like butter on your toast?
Yeah.
Cover every single inch and then go over it again?
Just get a good layer going. It's gel, so it says it'll stay wet for 24 hours.
Well, Rudy's going to be in there 24 hours then, because she's going to put her nose right on it.
Yeah, she's going to sleep anyway. She's sleeping today.
Yeah, it's a nice chill day.
Probably going to need you to get them cross beams for me.
What are those?
In there. So I can't really bend down.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Those two. Okay. English.
Ones that go across. Yeah. I do like how they put that texture down on the bottom. And maybe eventually I might do the same thing again, but like new, because it was patchy and old and chipping off. But yeah, I do like how they did that texture because it looked like metal. And that's just using a can of Rust-Oleum. I've done that before on my countertop at my old house. You can see how this is like crinkling up already. It's ready to go pretty much. I'm gonna leave it sitting, but...
Does it have to sit for 24 hours, or is it just going to stay liquid for 24 hours?
It said check it after 30 minutes.
Okay, you missed a spot here.
Alright, you do the cross beams and then I think we're ready to go. This looks absolutely terrible. It's been like an hour. They said it would stay wet. It kind of turned white. I'm letting the dog out so she could pee. She's been inside for like it's been probably an hour, hour and a half actually. So, okay, this is what, wow. Oh my god, that's several layers of paint. It's so goopy. It is so goopy. Oh, it feels so good. Looks like there might be some kind of repair or something right here. Or maybe that was just a cut into the, look at that. That is so gross. Just gonna throw that away. Look, Ma. A new bench. So I'm just gonna do this whole thing. Oh, it looks so much better already. Some of the stuff you can reuse, but this is like, it's soaked really in there. This bench is probably 20 years old. And I said on my vlog the other day that when I got this bench, I got it at Goodwill for probably $10 to $20. And there was about 500 pieces of bubble gum stuck to the bottom. So basically the only thing that I did to it when I brought it home was clean it off. Scrape all the gum off. And then I had it in my hallway, because my hallway was abnormally wide. I had it in my hallway for the longest time until I moved out of that house and my mom got it. I thought this was a veneer, but maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. We'll see what it is. Oh, this is coming up real easy because I had more here in the center than I did on the edges. This is so neat. It was so gooey too. That's so gooey. There are some spots I can feel that had like more paint on them. For sure. For sure. Ooh, it's like tar. Oh, this looks so much better already. Okay. Definitely err on the side of putting a thicker coat on. Just in case you do have this many layers. This is ridiculous. How many times did they paint that? That's a lot. I would say every bit of 5 coats. Wow. see if it took this. Oh yeah, that's just gonna peel right off on the side. It's weird that it turned white. Yeah, this is just a really pretty wood coming out here. I don't mind this wood at all. It's beautiful. I may have to put more because I put just the thinnest coat on these. And since that was a textured paint, I'm probably going to have to put more in those creases. I really made sure that I did the creases though. But it feels like it's going to need more. That is coming out so pretty though. And I'm trying not to scratch it because I don't think I'm doing anything else to this except for stripping it. Oh yeah. That's so pretty. I think so that I don't scratch it, I'm going to put another coat on. This is pretty wood too. Yeah, I think that's going to need another coat for sure. Oh yeah, that's going to need another coat. That's not even touching it. I gotta slap it on thick. Yep. It's gonna be pretty though. This is a very nice bench. Yep, that's definitely gonna need another coat. That was like really hard. But the top, look at all this paint I got off. There's no real smell right now either. So I guess it just did its chemical job and got over with it. But oh my goodness. Look at all that. So I'm pretty sure how you're supposed to dispose of this is put it in a bag, and when you go to, well, we have like a recycling center for our trash, there is a place where you put paint, and you'll probably want to put that bag in where they put the paint to recycle it, because it, you know, you don't want this to get in the water that you drink in the landfill. You don't want it to go in the environment, so they do something with it to treat it. Yeah, but that paint's gonna take another coat for sure to get all that Rust-Oleum texture off. It is so pretty though. I am really, really happy about this. I can't wait for my mom to see it. See what treasure she had in her building holding her paint. It's a beautiful piece of furniture. Hey guys, okay, so let's face facts here. This is 3 days later. It actually froze last night. So, look here. I was able to get a bunch of this gummy stuff off, more of it. And someone's burning outside, so I'm not going to be able to stay outside for very long. Yeah, got more gummy stuff off. Now, we're going to take this bucket of hot water. We're going to put some soap, Murphy's oil soap in it. It's concentrated. And we're just going to scrub the rest off after I scrape it. see what it looks like when I wash it off.
Did you say which soap you're using?
Yeah, Murphy's oil soap.
Oh, it's nice. Is it going to stain the floor?
Yeah.
Because it's black.
Yeah. I don't care because I'm redoing the floor.
Is that what you used? Oil paint? Do you think?
No. This is oil soap for wood. But this isn't wood. This is like a wood veneer on the top. But the rest of it's wood.
Well, we can finally see the true color of it.
Yeah.
Will it get this thick part right here?
Probably.
I want to see it.
Because see how it's like dried on there? Yeah, I just need to scrub it off. If I used more, it would have done better. And I probably would have to do less scrubbing.
Yeah, it's getting it.
That's what they did to it once upon a time, but I'm not going to be too super crazy about it, but you'll see it here in a minute, complete. Okay, and here it is complete. We're going to leave it exactly like it is, put the tank right on top of it. I haven't actually test fitted it, but I think it's going to fit, and I think it's going to work. We're going to polish it up, and I can show you tomorrow how to make homemade furniture polish. Homemade pledge. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much for watching. Check out our other videos and our other channels where we daily vlog every single day on Fully Living. Leave us a comment to let us know you were here. Have a great day.